everyone, welcome to Affluent Life. My name is Lo, and today I am finally budgeting again. So I've gone to the bank, and here are the denominations of the banknotes that I withdrew. As soon as I open up my Etsy shop again, this is going to be available. It's laminated, and I have some that have no quote on the back and some of them that do have quotes on the back. So I know that there is a lot of explaining to do. I enjoy the whole idea of budgeting and keeping my money organized as far as, giving every dollar a job and being very aware of how I'm spending my money. I have not, for the past couple of months, been able to do this because of a lot of situations that just came up. I think I was able in one video to mention that we did lose a very precious family member, and so everybody was dealing with that, and it hit pretty hard. And then there have been things going on with the purchase and renovation of my new home, which I'm finally moved in, thank God. And then, some other stuff that happened. One of the problems that I've been having is recording video. So there have been 2 occasions where I attempted to record the budgeting video, and when I finally was able to play the raw footage, either the audio was completely gone, I don't know what happened, or the audio was so distorted that I couldn't use the footage. And I didn't realize until afterwards that I could have done a voiceover. So I have been budgeting, but I have not been able to share that with my YouTube audience. And right now it's a small YouTube audience, so if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, hit the notification bell, comment, like the video, share it. Your support is and will be greatly appreciated. So right now I've managed to bring a lot of the boxes, so we're still unpacking and whatnot, and I've managed to bring a lot of the boxes from the storage over, and I'm finding some of my AFL resources or technology that I use to create the envelopes and create the budgeting sheets and all of that. Everything was just packed away and I had no access to it, and because of that I had to close the Etsy shop. So I do have a room that is dedicated to being my workshop and the office, and I'm slowly starting to unpack things, and I hope to have the Etsy shop open again so that I can make these products available to you, especially the 100 envelope challenge, because that was very, very popular when the Etsy shop was open a few months ago. But enough talking, let's get to budgeting. So typically I would use paper and pencil when I was doing my budgeting, but I received a message from one of my subscribers and they couldn't really see what I was writing. So I've decided to do everything electronically. So I do my main budgeting on pencil and paper. Sometimes I do it here, but when I record the videos, I'm going to make sure that everything is here so that you can see it clearly. So today we are budgeting $634. I've already taken out the money that I need to pay bills and make sure that I'm meeting my other obligations, and this is what I have remaining. So what we're going to do first is hit my cash envelopes, and I have a little bit of housekeeping to do in there. So in beauty, this is basically what I have left. So I am finally going to be using these tracking sheets to keep track of what I'm spending or what I'm depositing, so I know, so I can come up with a pattern, so I know what I'm going to be depositing in this envelope every time I do a budget sheet. I'm also doing $5 challenges as well as a dollar challenge. So all of my dollars, and this is relatively new, so I only have one lonely dollar in here, but any leftover dollars I'm simply going to put in here. And then at the end of the year, I'm going to see how much I have in there. So by this time, December next year, we're going to check the dollar challenge. And you know what? I might not be able to wait that long. So maybe in the summer, you know, it's maybe every 6 months I'll check it. We'll see what happens. And then I have $5 challenge. So the $5 bills, I'm gonna put that aside for later. And then I have $20 remaining in here. So I'm gonna give myself the choice to either leave the money in the envelope, leave half of the money in the envelope, or take it all out. So now with the beauty envelope, since I was able to take out some dollar bills and take out some $5 bills and I'm only left with 20, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this in the envelope, the entire amount. Okay, so now in beauty, oh, and nothing's getting stuffed in beauty. So right now we have $20. What is today? Today is the 11th. So we're updating on 12/11, and we'll just say update. And I have $20. Clothing and shoes. Clothing and shoes is not getting stuffed. Let's see what we have left in clothing and shoes. We've got a 50 and a 20. So I'm gonna put the 5 aside and take the dollars and put it in there. So now I have $70 left. And we're gonna call this an update as well. Okay, with gas, so let's see. I paid with my card $45.85. So depending on what the change is, I'm gonna round up to the nearest dollar or round down to the nearest dollar. Since this is $45.85, I'm going to round up to $46 and pay myself back. So I need to find 20, 45, and I don't have a 6. Let's see if I have any dollars anywhere else. All right, as a matter of fact, let me take this $5 and grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and put that in there. So this is gonna be weird, right? Okay, so 20, 45, 6, and I'm gonna put that in this envelope. This is my Revenge is Sweet envelope, or my Payback envelope. So whenever I spend money on my card, I have to pay myself back out of one of the envelopes. So I will put it in my Revenge is Sweet envelope and use it to pay back the card that I spent that money on. Okay, so now we're done there. I'm gonna take the dollars, put it back there, see if I have any $5 bills. So I have a lot of money here in gas. I don't know how much I have in here. Let's just see. I have 5, 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, $220. If I'm not mistaken, okay, so gas is not getting stuffed, so I'm just going to leave the money in there because, y'all, gas is getting expensive. So this has been paid back, and I'm good to go. It's gonna be garbage. Okay, so now we move on. Oh, I forgot, I gotta update. Okay, and in gifts and giving, I am going to be putting $5 in there. And I only have a $20 bill. So here goes the $5. And we're gonna leave that there. The cap for gift and giving is $5 there. So, and I don't keep track of that. Okay, cool, gifts and giving. And now I have $25, so I'll just keep that update. For personal, I'm putting $15 in personal. Let's see what's happening in there first of all. I have $85. So, oh yeah, so you know, sometimes when you buy certain things at Target, they give you a gift card. I got a $5 gift card. I don't know what it is that I purchased, but since it was buying some personal things, then I put that back in personal, but I'm not going to keep track of this as my money that I'm spending. Okay, so I'm going to take all the dollars, put them in here. And then I have $20, $30 in personal, and I'm adding 15, 10, 5. So now I have $20, $45 in personal. And we'll go ahead and update that. And these are all out of order because I recently took all these envelopes out and put them in alphabetical order. I was getting very annoyed with having to like rifle through and figure out where the envelope I need is. So now if I'm looking for clothing, for example, I know that that's toward the front because everything is alphabetical order. Gas is before gifts and giving. And then snacks and toiletries are near the back. It's all in alphabetical order. So snacks is not getting stuffed. Let's see what's happening in snacks. Oh, I spent money from snacks and I used my card to buy some food, so that's $15.77. So I need $16. Let me see if I can make change for this. I was able to make the change, 15, but I don't have, I want to round this up to 16, but I don't have that. So I'm going to owe $1 to this. I gotta figure out where I can find $1 from. Hey, I'm busy right now. Oops. For Payback. And then, so this is just for my notes, and then once I find the $1, I'll go ahead and put that in my Revenge is Sweet folder and cross this out here. And my toiletries, where's my toilet? Oh, there it is. This toiletries. It's not getting stuffed with anything. So I'm gonna take the dollars and put those there. And then the $30 is what's left. I must have spent some money out of there because I have far less than $80 remaining. So that's 12, 11, update, and we have $30 remaining. So I'm not going to keep track of what I'm taking out of these envelopes, but I will keep track of what I'm depositing in the envelopes, and that's the whole point. You can close it up. So now I've got like a bunch of change from when I went shopping and when I'm spending money. I've got a whole bunch of coins in here. So I don't know what I want to do with these yet. I don't know what I want to do with these yet, but I do know what I have in mind. I need a place that I can store coins until I figure it out. So I think I'm just gonna store it in here. I don't need all of these coins. Let's say that I take 4 quarters, 4 nickels, 4 dimes. Why don't we do 5? 5 of each. And then you never know when you may need these pennies, 5 pennies. And then everything else, I'm just gonna put in here for now. And then this is what I'll carry with me when I'm out and about. All right, so we are finally, oh no, I have to finish the groceries. So the groceries, the $50 is going to my sister, and then I'm transferring 2 20s and a 10 to my son for his weekly allowance. So I put both of those aside for later. Now we get to jump into the savings. And these are the ones that I keep track of. Hopefully you all are able to see that. Into my son's savings first. And this is what was left. So after I gave him allowance. I always ask him how much from his allowance does he want to put away. And from the last time he put $10 away. So I'm gonna make sure that I account for that so I don't have these miscellaneous banknotes just sitting in his folder. 20 and 5. So in his savings account, and we're gonna need to come out of here. We're gonna need to not exchange some bills, but unstuff, because I know I've got more than 1,000 in cash. So we have 1,000, 2,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. So we have $3,565 in his savings account. The next one is first car, and that's getting $15. So in first car, we have 1,000, 100, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 300. That's 300. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 95, 96, 97, 98. We have $1,398. Back to school is not getting stuff, but we can certainly check to see what's in there. Back to school has 100, 50, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 222, 222. And then we hop over to Merrill, and Merrill is getting stuffed with $10. I don't keep track of what's going on in this account until every quarter, and I've missed every quarter so far. So for this, we're gonna check all of the challenges and the Merrill accounts and see what we're depositing. We're gonna do that at the end of this month. We're headed over to the savings folder. Y'all, don't come for my title, my little thing here. These have been just abused so much. Everything is falling off. Once I have my office slash makerspace, whatever you want to call it, set up, I'm going to clean this up and then redo it. The first one is the emergency fund, and the emergency fund always gets $100, and that's what these stars here mean. They always get the same amount every single time. Okay. So right now in my account I have $1,019, but I can show the 1,000. I cannot show the $19. That's still in the bank account. So whatever this total amount is, I'm going to add $19 to it, and that will reflect what I currently have in for my emergency fund. 1, 2, 3, 320, 340, 360, 380, 390, 400. Oh, so I've got $1,419 all together. Then I'm supposed to go to the debt snowball, and the debt snowball is not getting stuff, so we can skip this and go. And I don't keep track of what's in the debt snowball. I skip to vacation, and vacation is getting $10. Vacation has 100, 150, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 290, 300, $5. And then we go to the $5 challenge. So all of these that I took out of my cash envelopes is going into the $5 challenge. And then we'll check this. I don't think I'm going to check it at the end of the year because I've only just started stuffing it. And to be honest, with these $5 bills, I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. I'm just putting them aside. So I would say maybe first quarter next year, or the end of first quarter next year, I'll go ahead and review these. Okay, risk taker. I don't have anything for this. The risk taker money will come from the cash envelopes after I've taken out the dollars and I've taken out the dollar bills and I've taken out the $5 bills. And if I choose to remove all of the money from a cash envelope or half the money from the cash envelope, then I'm going to be putting it in my risk taker cash envelope here. All right, so we are at the 26-week savings, $5,000 savings, and I have been stuffing it, but not checking it every quarter. And I know for a fact that this envelope is very dangerous. I need to get that unstuffed. I need to send it to the bank. So for the $5 challenge, we are putting $145 for first paycheck in December. 120, 40, $5. Then so for this last paycheck at the end of this month, I am going to unstuff this, and I think that's just going to be an additional video that I put out. And I just noticed that I skipped 3. Oh yeah, because I ordered it in March and I started in March, so I don't even know if I'm gonna have $5,000, but I have been doing these bonuses, so I think these bonuses will make up for something going on here. We'll see. Yeah, because this is $1,000. This is almost $1,000, so it should make up for the months that I skipped at the beginning of this year. But I've been pretty consistent. Only one more box left, and we are moving over to the home binder. Home maintenance and emergencies, that is going to be stuffed with $20. In home maintenance and emergencies, I've got 1, 2, 3, 350, 390, 400, 410, 20, 25, 425, 426, 27, 28, 29, 429. All right, the car maintenance and emergency, that's getting $20. I'm gonna withdraw from this shortly because I need an oil change, and something went wrong with the airbag. I think one of the spark plugs or fuses burnt out, and I have to have that replaced. So here I've got 100, 200, 300, 400, for 20, 40, 60, that's 460, 470, 480, 485, 490, 95, 500. All right, and then home decor. Home decor is getting $5 bill. Here we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160, 70, 80, 200, 210, 205, wait a minute, I said 210, 205. Let's count this again. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 205, 210, 215, 220, 221. Gotta be careful. And then in utilities, right now we're putting $15, 10, 5, and I've got 100, 200, 300, 2, 4, 6, 8, 400, 410, 20, 35, 40. There's 440. All right, and for the pool and hot tub, which reminds me I have to go perform some maintenance on the hot tub, we're putting $10. And here we have 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 10, 20, 40, 340, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 365 in pool and maintenance. Entertainment and family fun, That is getting $10. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 175. We go over to my personal folder. Merrill gets stuffed first. Merrill is over here and it's getting stuffed with $10. And I forgot to do the 100 envelope challenge. Why don't we just take a pause and come here to grab the envelopes. I need, each envelope has $14. Envelope number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's $14 in envelope. So in teacher stuff, no, Easy Pass is not getting stuffed. I have a cap of 105 there. Let's see what's in there now. 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. I've actually got 110. 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105, 110. So this $5 does not belong in here since there's a cap. And I only deposit money into this envelope when there's not $105. So I think I'm gonna take this $5 and apply that to the $5 challenge. So I will cross that and say 105 is in there. And then we go to teacher stuff. It's not getting stuff. 100, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. This is $149. My master's plus 30 is capped at 500, and I am depositing $10 here. We have 1, 2, 250, 270, 290, 300, 10, 15, 20. I love New York. So this is not because I love New York, but I have a bank account in New York that I don't want to be able to get to easily, and you cannot get to this bank easily. But I also want to make sure that I'm making deposits regularly into this account so that the savings there will grow. So I'm going to deposit 25. We have, let's put that aside, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. This is 150, 160, 170, 175, 80, 85, 185, 186, 187, 188, 189, 190, 191. And then luxury is not getting stuffed, though I think I know what I want to use this for. I don't have nearly enough. Let's see what I've got. 215. Pet care. Pet care is stuffed with $15. In pet care, I have 1, 2, 300, 20, 40, 60, 360, 360, 370, 380, 85, 90, 95. Health and medicine, really vitamins and supplements. $30 is headed there. 1, 2, 3, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80. This is 480, 490, 500, $10. In dining out, and this is about to shrink. My dining out envelope is about to shrink because I have spent a lot of money on dining out. Oops. So I'm gonna have to pay back out of this. We're putting $20. All right, so we've got 100, 200, 350, 70, 90, 390, 410, 415, 16, 17, 18. And And then in the Etsy I use to purchase items for my shop, as well as if I see something on Etsy that I like, then I go check it out. For example, there's a store called Glasswing Organics. I love buying her soaps. I love buying her body butters and her oils for the lady areas. I don't know how much I can say, but yeah, all of her products are awesome. So I definitely support her shop. And in my Etsy, we have $5, 50, 70, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 120. I do operate on a zero-based budget, so I'm happy to see that there is no more cash remaining. I am going to put this $5 in the $5 challenge envelope, and I will add all of this up to see how much we've saved in our binders so far. So this is kind of small, and I'm just gonna have to call it up because I don't have a calculator that has a larger screen. I think for the sake of my recording and record keeping, I'm going to invest in a calculator that has a larger screen. But for now, let's see how much I have saved in my binders. So it's $35.65 plus $13.98 and $2.22, $5.10, $4.18, and $1.20. Altogether, there is $11,462 saved up in my binders, and I'm not mad at that amount at all. Anyway, thank you for spending a little time with me and watching my video. I really appreciate it. Your support is noted, and like I said before, if you have not already subscribed, go ahead and help me build the community by clicking that subscribe button, the notification bell, and like the video. If you have any questions, leave it down in the comments below. I am happy to help. Thank you for helping to hold me accountable. I really appreciate it. This is Affluent Life, giving you a friendly reminder to live life affluently. Bye.